Hello, hello. I am back. I just went live outside. It was so beautiful. And it was chopping up so much. So for those of you that were watching me live, sorry, but I'm back. And unfortunately, I'm back indoors. I run back in here with my hat on and all to give you this message, and then I'm going to run back on outside before it gets dark out and play with my little boy out back and enjoy this beautiful Monday. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen. I'm coming to you live from Jenkintown, Pennsylvania. I help home business owners and home entrepreneurs help them to success, and I wanted to bring a really great message to you all today. No matter who you are, what you do, where you come from, this applies to all, and it's really important because it's about money. Now, for those of you that have already realized this, great, but money is something that we are not taught in school, right? We are taught how to, learn the basics, go to college, excel in whatever specific area we would like to go on and get a job, and we go and we get that job, right? And most of what we have learned and been taught about money is not what's come from school. School didn't teach us about return on investment, about debt, about anything like that, right? That all came from our money mindset, which was crafted from how we were raised, how we were brought up, who brought us up, right? Our mom or our dad. That is really the foundation of our belief set on money. So whether you have a poor mindset or a rich mindset, that really comes from your parents. Now, my parents are wonderful. This is not to talk bad about my parents, your parents, anyone, because again, they know what they know because it was passed down to them and then them and so on and so forth. So for those of you that know of this man, you are probably familiar with his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So what I'm going to bring to you right now is some amazing insights from the book, but really so much really just from Richard Kiyosaki himself, okay? He's incredible. Go look that book up, read it if you haven't read it. It's mind-blowing. It's so true, so amazing. Really will help you dig deep and change that money mindset that you may have or may not have. Okay, so what I want to share with you are a couple instances, and I want you, as I'm going through these examples, to think, which category do you fall in, right? Poor mindset, rich mindset. Which one? I think some of these will surprise you, or also make you spark memory or make you think of what has been passed down to you, what has been taught to you, okay? Because in reality, there are two types of money problems. You either don't have enough of money or you have too much money. And I know that second one, some of you are rolling your eyes thinking like, gee, I wish that was my problem, right? Who doesn't want more money? But think about, say someone who's won the lottery, right? That person, there's been so many instances of people winning the lottery, having so much money, they don't know what to do with it. They were not trained or taught right about money. And then before you know it, you find out that they're broke, right? It's happened. We all have heard about it. It happens on the regular. And the reason is because they're not educated on money, what it means, what to do with it, how to invest it, any of that, right? So Robert Kiyosaki mentions, and he's been on so many different talk shows. One of them was Oprah. If you'd like the link after, I'd be happy. Message me for it and I'll send it to you. It's so insightful. But when he was on the Oprah show, and this was years and years ago, he explained that his situation growing up was that he had his biological father, who was an amazing man, had a PhD, I believe, and was a teacher, and taught him about money in his way. And that was really very, very different than his rich dad, as he calls him, which was his best friend's father, one of the wealthiest men of Hawaii. And so the mindsets are completely different. And here's a few examples that he gave about his rich dad versus his poor dad, okay? And I have fun little cards here, okay? Oh, wrong one. Poor dad is the one who's always saying, I can't afford it. Rich dad condemns saying that. He forbade both of his sons never could say that, okay? Poor dad believes that our house is an asset and it's our largest investment. Rich dad believes your house is not an asset, it's a liability, and if it's your largest investment, then you're in some serious financial trouble, okay? Poor dad believed in job security, and he said, look for a company that had excellent pay, good benefits, such as medical, vacation. You guys know the deal. Wow, it's Monday. Rich dad believed that your house is absolutely not an asset. In fact, it's a liability. And if it's your largest investment, then you're in some financial trouble. I just said that one twice, I think. Yep, I did. So let me go back up. Poor dad believe in job security, look for the company with the benefits. Rich Dad, here's where I was trying to get to. Rich Dad says that that's entitlement, right? That's an entitlement mentality, and it keeps people financially weak and financially needy. Interesting, right? Okay. Poor Dad, Poor Dad believes find a safe, secure job and work your way up the corporate ladder. And here's my personal favorite. Rich Dad says, why not just own the ladder? So good, right? So here are some ways that money can work for you. You know, you don't have to spend your life, you know, giving it to the man, work, because in reality, if that's your mindset and that things are gonna change, it's just not the case, unfortunately. Retirement's not what it was. Job security is definitely not what it was. So if you're looking to have money work for you and not the other way around, Robert, who is a financial genius and writes about this in his book and speaks about this all the time, believes that there are 3 ways that, you know, you can make money work for you, okay? First of all, you want to get control. First thing is to start a home-based business. These are in his words, not mine. Start a home-based business. Number 2 is take control of your taxes, because whether you like it or not, taxes are not created or treated equally. They are not. Middle class, upper class, they are just not created the same, okay? So that's one way that you can get in control of your taxes, because owning a home-based business has many tax benefits, okay? And the third thing is take that extra income you're making and buy more assets with it. Assets like starting the home-based business, investing in real estate, investing into the stock market. There are so many things that you can do to be taking your money, investing it in yourself, and creating and getting those assets so that you don't have to spend your entire life working for money. Another way that you guys can do this is, so many people hear about this and nobody actually does it, and there is power in the pen. There is power behind the words that you speak, the words that you write, the things that you look at, all of those things. It's not, you know, it's not all fluff. This is real deal stuff, okay? Write out your goals. Write out on paper, pen and paper, what do I need? What do I need to do? How do I get it, right? Now, if you write all those goals out, what your goals, dreams, yada, 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 what they all are, and then you sit there and you're like, well, how do I get them? I just told you, there are 3 ways, right? Take control of your taxes, go invest in an asset, start a home-based business, start to do the things that you keep complaining about. Most people aren't gonna do that. The reason is, it's much easier to stay in the comfort zone and in the good company of those that complain rather than actually go out there and do something about it. But if you're somebody this holiday season, or just you have been for years and years, you feel like you're stuck and this is going to be your life forever, if you're somebody like that and would rather stay there, then okay, I can't really help you with that. But if you're somebody who's like, I need to change something, then take Robert's advice. Don't listen to me, take Robert's advice. Invest in yourself, invest in your future, take back control of your life, because if it's not gonna happen if you don't go out there and do it yourself. So I think that's all I had to bring to your attention. I hope this was helpful. If you know anyone that struggles with money issues or needs help with money mindset, or just needs to know these plain simple facts, go ahead and tag them in this video, share this video. If you were on here live, or if you're catching the replay, just say hello. I will absolutely go back around and say hello and get back in touch with you and just give you a shout out when the video is over. But I really appreciate you being here. And those of you that hopped on for the second time and caught me on my first live that was all choppy outside, I'm sorry for that. But I hope everyone has a killer week. I hope your Monday was awesome. And I hope I'll be back here probably tomorrow, but I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving holiday with their loved ones. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. I'll see you real soon. Bye.